beautiful day out there. Looking for a high around 45 degrees. What a difference a day makes. 28 degrees right now. And Tommy is in the other studio, joined by our friends at the Neighborhood Centers of Johnson County.
Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome back. You're usually not here when I'm here.
Bea and Chastity are here as they are a team. Usually they come in pairs.
Yeah, we were just talking about how they visited you at Monica's last month, but they were not here in the building.
Yes.
Yes.
So
We're excited to be back.
Our food is not quite as good here. We have some snacks on the desk over there.
definitely,
Yeah, you guys have candy.
definitely,
I love sweets. So.
Definitely hit or miss on
Butterscotch. It's butterscotch.
There you go.
Or caramel. It's caramel, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
So what's going on this month with the neighborhood centers? I know you kind of do your thing along with the city schools. When they close, you close, and when they're delayed, you're delayed. So you had a day off yesterday. So what's up for today and the rest of the spring?
We're staying busy.
Yeah, always
sure.
busy. It's springtime. I mean, I can't believe it's already March. I mean, in a couple weeks, it's going to be spring break, and our after-school programs will turn into full-day spring break programs. And
This Friday, tomorrow, actually, I think they're going to have all-day program, too, because Iowa City school districts are closed. And so since that's not like a closure, like we knew about this one, right? So we were able to plan to have all-day programs so that parents can still go to work, and then we'll hang out with the kiddos, and we got a full fun day plan, meals planned, and everything. So that'll be fun tomorrow.
Is it like an in-service day, or is it an actual holiday I should know about and just haven't
probably an in-service
Yeah,
day.
I think it's an in-service.
Okay.
Maybe conferences are getting ready for maybe the trimester ended or something like that. Yeah.
I always wonder if those in-service days are like maybe an hour of meetings, and then the rest of the day they got potluck and they're having drinks and bitching about
like
the
a
students.
teacher's party.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's more maybe like getting the room organized,
Yeah.
things like that. Teachers are
I'm
so
sure.
busy.
I'm sure
I
they're
know,
super busy as well.
I'm sure the teachers would wish it was like
Right? There you go. Maybe while they're organizing, they have some food on the side, right?
Does the spring break, you might not know this, but does the spring break with the schools coincide with the university?
Usually they do. I don't
Okay, that's
know
what I
this
thought.
year, but usually it's the same.
When's the one that you'll be
believe
dealing with?
17.
The children.
Yeah,
okay.
I think that week.
The
Yep.
children, yes.
The children. Well, some would argue from the police reports we've
Yes.
seen.
Yes.
Some of the university students may still be children as well, but we're talking about the actual like elementary school and high school kids.
Yeah,
And stuff.
Yeah.
So, spring break for everyone else, but we are working hard during those weeks.
Yes,
for sure.
yes. Working hard on our soon-to-be coming gala. It's our second annual, right?
Yes.
Gala that we have coming up in the spring on April 12th at 5 p.m.
Yes, and we're super excited. Last year, we were able to come on and just express so much gratitude to the community. It was our first annual, but we were
Yes.
also celebrating our 50th anniversary. And can you believe that Neighborhood Centers has been around for even more than 50 years? And
Right.
so we were really excited to have this spring fundraiser. It's going to be our signature event and our biggest and basically only fundraiser that we do at this scale for neighborhood centers. It's going to be very important with so many things going on in the world, uncertainty with funding. We definitely will we'll be utilizing this to support and boost all programs at neighborhood centers. So we hope that you come, as Bea said.
And we have so much fun. We have
So much fun.
live performance. Like we get to dancing. We have amazing food. You know, we love to showcase all the diversity that we have within our food. So we'll have all of that. And then also within our silent auction, we're going to have amazing things there. So I really hope you guys buy a ticket, buy a table, and come on and have fun with us.
Exactly. And also dress to impress, or, wear whatever makes you feel good. We're all going to be wearing what celebrates our cultural heritage or our favorite things to come out and just, dress up as. It's going to be a lot of fun. April 12th, 5 to 9 p.m. at the Unitarian Universalist in Coralville is going to be the event.
Yep, and you can find out more information at ncjc.org. There is a gala tab there, so if you want to be more specific, it's ncjc.org/
Spring Gala 2025.
There you go. And see, Chastity does all of our amazing website stuff, so she knows exactly what it is. And it's going to be a great time to come and have fun with us. Come see about all the different food options and things and games that we'll have.
Yeah, and support your neighbors.
Yes, for sure. And we don't get a chance to dress up too much, so we're going to definitely be dressed up the whole nine, formal.
You're both dressed better than I am. I'm wearing a hoodie.
I'm wearing a hoodie too.
Oh yeah, it's a better looking hoodie though. Mine's like free from the radio station.
Repping KCJJ, that's okay.
Business. Yeah.
But yeah, you guys, whatever makes you feel beautiful, if you want to showcase your culture, if you want to just come dressed up, whatever makes you feel the most you and the most beautiful, come on.
Where I should know this. Where is the Universalist building in Coralville?
So it's off of Oakdale Road.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some people might think it's Tiffin, but it's still technically Coralville. So it's like on that way.
Okay.
Yeah. If you're heading towards
I remember it used to be over on Gilbert in Iowa in that little tiny building.
Yeah.
I assume it's much bigger.
Oh,
It's
it's
much
and it's
bigger,
such a beautiful
super
space
beautiful.
now.
Yes, yes.
We're very grateful to the Unitarian Universalists as well for, allowing us to be there and working with us so we can make this an incredible fundraiser.
Yes, we're super excited. So we're hoping we see you guys there, especially you two.
What night of the week is that?
It's a Saturday this year.
Saturday.
Yeah, last year we did it on a Friday, but this year we did it on a Saturday. So I mean, giving everybody a little bit more free time, right? And
Yeah.
time to get ready and stuff like that.
And you always give people an idea of if you follow neighborhood centers on Instagram, especially. I'm sure on Facebook too. But
Yeah.
you're, like right now, you are
We're
recording,
live.
streaming this interview live through. Is it on the Instagram today, or are we
It's
on
on
Facebook
Facebook.
today?
Yep,
Okay, on Facebook
yep.
today. But yeah, you're always doing a good job with like the events that you do carry.
Thank you.
Like just showing kind of the fun people are having and what's going on there.
Yeah, and even on our stories, I mean, we like to showcase what's going on in programs. We like to showcase even staff trainings, things like that, so you guys can really see the behind the scenes.
Absolutely.
Because I follow all the different local groups that come here and promote their stuff, and I think you guys by far do the most social media stuff.
Good,
Well, I
thank you.
Very
Yeah.
interactive. I
Thank
feel like
you.
I'm part of it.
Good job, us. It's us.
It's you. You're
We're a
doing
good team.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, and these days there's not maybe a handful of galas, and
You don't hear about galas that
and
much
some
anymore.
of them are kind of beyond our,
Hoity-toity, shall
our
we say.
price range, so to speak.
Yeah.
Some of these charity ones where they want $250 to get in and stuff like that. So this
People
is,
wearing ascots.
yes,
you know.
of course, smoking jackets.
Yes. Pipes.
Yes.
We're not there yet. No,
I
no,
don't
no,
say,
no.
and I don't think we'll ever be there because
Yeah.
we want it to be still family style,
Exactly.
very
Right.
embodying neighborhood centers. It's a great like neighborly events, and as we've been saying, you can dress to impress, but if you want to wear your jeans and a t-shirt, we still want you to be there. We just want to have a good time, and of course, support our neighbors.
Yes, absolutely.
Have we talked about what kind of stuff you're going to have at this event yet? Like once you get there, what's going to be going on?
Yeah, let's. We can talk even more
Yeah, definitely.
about it. So, once you walk in, you're gonna obviously be met with a beautiful building. It's Unitarian Universalist. It's so pretty. You'll see a silent auction.
We'll have a blue carpet instead of a red carpet. We're going with the blue carpet this year.
You'll start the night off with we'll have different games. We're calling it like a cultural, like different types of game. We're still working on the details,
Yeah.
but maybe there'll be like loteria, like which is from Mexico, or some games that are from Sudan or Congo, and of course some American games that will be fundraising
Can't forget
games.
the bags, the cornhole, whatever you want to call it.
That'll be a fundraising item that will be fun, but also, for a good cause. Hopefully people will be dressed in their different garbs. So that's part of the experience as well, so that you're just able to, most people aren't like able to be around people that are, wearing different types of things.
Traditional type of, garments, or even, honestly, even being able to see that type of things, or us being able to have the chance to wear
and
these
just
things
mix
as
and
well.
mingle with
Yeah.
people that you might not, normally come across is our biggest, endeavor for the event.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, Tommy and I have our certain circle of what we do, and we don't tend to come across different cultures and things on a regular basis. So I
Or
really-
galas.
or galas.
So
I don't
you
go to a
guys
lot of
hang out
galas.
with us.
So
we have
I-
both.
Like a normal gala. Yeah.
When I meet somebody from that is from a different country or speaks a different language, I'm fascinated, and I'm sometimes a little. Maybe I ask too many questions, but I always wonder how do you end up here. And how do you end up in Iowa City here? You know what I mean? Out of all the towns and all the cities and all the states and all the country, they come to Iowa City. What brought you here? I remember I was talking to a guy from an African nation, and he settled in Rock Island. And I said, what brought you to Rock Island? He goes, it just sounded like a cool place to come to. that was his only motivation to come to Rock Island. I wanted to live in Rock Island.
Well, yeah, I mean, and then we didn't talk about the food. Last year, our food was probably a huge highlight for a lot of people.
Yes.
We made sure to have food from all the different countries that we serve, the different cultures, and so that was like Congolese
I think we even had
food,
too much food. Like,
too
it
much
was
food,
so much.
There's no
Congolese
such
food,
thing.
Sudanese food,
Vietnamese food,
we had
Mexican food.
El Salvadorian food,
Yep.
and if you like to eat, which
Yep.
we
You'll
do,
love this part.
You'll love to do that part.
Is it like
as well.
samples or is it like a full meal or how is it?
It's appetizers, but
Yeah.
like
Like
all
hors
the
d'oeuvres.
appetizers
Like
make a
small
full
plates.
meal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you're gonna have a full plate of food with many different things, but it's more of like that finger food type.
Oh, my main concern is more, what if I try something that I've never had before, and I don't know if I'm going to like it.
Yeah.
I don't want to commit to like a full plate and waste any food with it.
Yeah, no.
I like to be able to try different things and
This is
sample the
perfect.
different stuff.
I think
Yes.
most things there you'll like though. I'm
I like
telling
that.
you, it's
Yeah,
so
it is
good.
a sample though.
It's so good. And I mean, that's one of the best things about this job. Many good things, but the fact that we're so diverse and people love to feed us. They bring food and I get to try all these amazing things and it's been great for little old Bea.
We definitely work with amazing cooks
Yes,
at
we
our
do.
offices.
For sure. Lots of moms too that they have that nurturing, right? So I'm like, yes, you can nurture me anytime.
Well,
Anytime.
families they serve food as a gesture of love, and
Yes, absolutely.
it's really neat. When you get go to a family dinner or something like this where the people share, because they want you to enjoy the same food that they enjoy and
Yes.
partake in the same experience. It's very cool.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And we're really big on family style. So we are going to incorporate that a little bit at our gala as well. Just even like our infants, which is a crazy thing that when we give tours, people love to see that even the infants, the ones, the twos, the threes are all sitting family style, serving themselves, learning how to be independent, things like that. And it's beautiful. So we're excited to showcase that and do that with the community too.
Excellent. So
Did you say there was a silent auction, or did I,
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
well,
there
do you
is.
have any of the items that you know offhand what they might be?
The next time we talk, I will be able to give you more information
Okay, that's
about
fine.
that.
One thing I know for sure that we've secured recently is we have an amazing partnership with the Englert Theater, and so they're going to give us a couple tickets to one of their shows that's coming up in June. So, I mean, just partnerships like that, right, that we've been keeping up with and that are just amazing and either going to donate or we're going to work together to give different opportunities and things to the community.
Absolutely. We are still looking for a few last minute items for our
Yes,
silent auction.
yes.
So if there's anyone that's listening that would love to help us out with that, please reach out to us.
If you have any special talents or anything like that and you want to give back to the community, we've even had people put on we've had like chefs come and do like a full on dinner for 10 or things like that for families. So if you have any special talents or anything and you have some free time, you want to come and help the community do something, come on over, message Chastity and I.
and once again, what's the date of the gala?
April 12th,
April 12th, okay.
Saturday, April 12th from 5 to 9 p.m.
All
At
right.
the
You'll be in before
Unitarian
that.
Universalist.
Yes, we will.
Yes.
Now, something else we want to talk about today is the Good Neighbor. It's Good Neighbor program, right?
Yes.
I don't have the
yes,
email in
thank
front of me, but I read it earlier. So
So another exciting thing about this is we started
Yes.
this last year is the Good Neighbor Awards. And
Awards, okay.
Yes, and when we were putting this together, we wanted to celebrate people that embody like a neighborly spirit and what we value at neighborhood centers. So there are 5 different categories. There are youth ambassador,
Youth ambassador. Mhm.
outstanding volunteer, mission partner, neighborhood champion, and then lifetime achievement award. And we had an amazing time just sitting down and selecting people that have been so good to neighborhood centers and to the entire community.
Yes.
And we would love for people to also go back onto the website or just reach out to us if they would like to nominate anyone that they believe has had a strong connection to neighborhood centers or just are doing amazing things that embody the
community.
spirit of neighborhood centers in the community.
Yes, yes. So if anybody can think of anybody that you're like, they really deserve that award, anything like that. And we have different, I guess, qualifications or things there to help you kind of really see like, oh yeah, they really do deserve this award, things like that. But it's a great time. And we love being able to show appreciation to the people that do such amazing things in this community and for neighborhood centers and our communities in general. So we love to be able to showcase that.
Yeah, because Neighborhood Center's mission is neighbors working with neighbors.
Yes.
To pursue all things needed by the neighborhood, and this really embodies what that is.
So we're excited.
You guys are certainly great ambassadors for the neighborhood centers. You're always energetic and
Yes.
full of information, and I get fired up just listening to you.
I do too.
Good.
Always good to see your name on the board there when we have the schedule written
Thank
out.
you.
Yeah.
We're here every month, 2 times a month. So
And the other thing is you know how to talk, which makes it very easy to interview you.
Yes. That's true.
Thank you.
I never
Appreciate
have
that.
a problem with talking. Sometimes you might have to tell me like, okay, Bea, calm down.
Now, where can people find out more about any of these events or just learn more about the Neighborhood Center?
You can find us on any social media at NCJC Iowa or Neighborhood Centers, or you can find us on our website, ncjc.org.
And very active on Instagram again, as I want to point out.
Yes. All social medias, but Instagram for sure.
Well, thank you for coming in.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you.
Appreciate it.
Your